Here we are back in the world of Nosgoth. Cain, or not Cain, Raziel, has gained the new ability to swim from Rahab. Now this was a rather significant ability because typically vampires are burned by water like it was an acid or something. Now he has the ability to swim, and in fact swim pretty good, just like Dumah did. Let's hold on a sec.
Beyond the maelstrom of the abyss, a subterranean tunnel leads northward to the clan territory of your brother Dumah. Endowed with Rahab's soul, you may swim to gain entry where your progress was previously impeded.
Okay, we're not going to be jumping down there despite the fact that that's where they seem to be thinking that we want to go. We're going to be heading backwards a bit. Now, back in Blood Omen, Cain was burned by any form of water, whether it be rain or river or swamp or anything like that, snowfall even. Eventually he gained the ability to resist the acidic touch of rainfall and snowfall, but getting submerged in water was something that devastated him. So it's a pretty significant thing that a vampire can evolve past the point of being burned by it. And of course, and that was something that Rahab managed to do. Of course, it is note to mention that Rahab never got over his weakness to sunlight, which is something that majority of vampires eventually do get over. So he wasn't like an all-around badass, and that's how we defeated him with sunlight. Come over here and break this stained glass and swim through. So the vampires have gotten quite a bit more powerful than they were back in Raziel's time, or during the time of the first Blood Omen game, but they're not invincible yet. Okay, down here we're going to be picking up we're going to go and pick up a new ability. Now, there are a number of abilities and secrets and stuff in this game that I simply was avoiding because I didn't feel like doing. But in this case, this is so close to where I'm moving through, because that sunlight right there was where I needed to go to move on. But right in here, if I can find the damn staircase, is a new special ability that I can pick up, and it's fairly useful. Some of the other abilities in this game I think aren't particularly useful. Here we go. But this can be useful in the event that you can use it. We'll see this in a moment. Another stained glass window. And up here we'll find our new power.
This elemental forge is tuned to the Soul Reaver's energy. Once baptized in this primordial flame, the blade may be imbued with fire at any future time.
By any future time, they mean in the event that you are not submerged and there is a flame for you to stick the Reaver into. The ability there is mostly the ability to shoot flame bolts. Now, the Reaver bolts we shot out before could stun vampires and kill humans, but it couldn't kill vampires from a distance. The Flame Reaver will. You'll set them on fire once you stun them. So you can kill powerful vampires, things that you usually have to get down and dirty and attack up close. You can now kill from a distance. These guys are jumping into their cocoons. Their master is dead, but there's no reason to think that they will be. That they should die with him. Alright, let's get out of here. Here's one of the irritating things about a number of these levels. Back in the old PlayStation days, the available amount of memory to have textures and all that kind of stuff was quite limited. So the corridors and caves and rooms and all that kind of stuff had a strange tendency to all look the same, which is the case around this area. Now, moving from one area to another, and I'm making progress getting out of here, There's a lot of things that you can do that just end up with you getting lost in the same place over and over again. Now I keep going up. No, don't keep going up. There's nothing up here. What am I looking at? Just run around in the same areas over and over again because they all look the same. You don't know if you're in the same room you were in before or not. Here I am like an idiot roaming around the outside of this room trying to find my way out. This is where I came from. See, look, it happened to me again. Unbelievable. I just gotten through this too on a test play. Just gotten through, like, literally like 10 minutes ago. What's wrong with me? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'd edit that out, but you know, I'm way too lazy to do that. Okay, here we go. Here's our way out. Now this will take us outside near Malkaya's territory. Why did I pick up the damn thing? You're dead. How's that make you feel? Okay, here we are. I think I can get out through here. Of course, Malkaya is long dead. We killed him. He was the first boss battle that we fought. And even the weakest... You son of a bitch, trying to jump me? Even the first of the boss battles that we fought was so powerful, had grown so evolved and so strong that we couldn't just hit him. Our attacks did no damage. Shit, shit, shit. I'm not gonna make it, not gonna make it. No, okay, there we go. Okay, there are two places that we can go from here. Hopping back across here, we can find this way over here. That'll take us to the human citadel. There's some stuff we can get over there, but I'm not so inclined to go and get secrets in the game that I'm going to go there just yet. I may visit there later. I'm going to go to the next dungeon. Shit, not going to make it. Fortunately, we can swim and we can try again. I'm going to go and try and complete the next dungeon before the 20-minute mark. I don't know if I can do this or not, because we're already 8 minutes into this episode, but I'm going to try it. Even if you could somehow jump across that chasm, you're not going to get across this one. And now we gained entry. Am I going to see a lot of you freaks? Of course I will. Oh, snowfall. Alrighty. Which way am I going here? That was definitely not it. Where was it? Shit, I don't know. Oh, no, there's a vampire over here. I would have killed him if that wasn't the way I had to go. Ah, jeez, no. This is not what I want. Though I guess this could be important if you needed to revisit, huh? Eh? Oh, my time's shot to hell. I'm definitely not going to make it under 20 minutes if I keep wandering around like an idiot. Okay, let's see what we have around here. Now, this is Dumah's territory, and those standard vampires that we've been seeing in areas that weren't like the territory of any specific clan, those were Dumah's vampires. These guys, they were Dumah's clan. Now, what has happened to this clan, I don't know, because we've been finding them everywhere. You think they'd be a little sticking to their own territory like all of the other clans that we've seen. But, you know, they're not doing that for whatever reason. Die! Die, hurry up. And get ourselves a Flame Reaver. And start burning, motherfuckers. Haha. Look at this place. It's a big sundial. I think vampires wouldn't be particularly fond of sundials, being something you had to use in the sun and all. Chump. Both of you. Nope. Just another fire. Thought I knew my way around here. I'm making myself out to be a dumbass. Okay, that's what it was. Dumbass me, forgot about this. I did have part of it right. You did have to climb this. Then once you're at the top, over there you find that platform over there, a little hard to see, and glide yourself over there. Now we've gained access to this castle, to Dumah's castle.
This city once teemed with the life of my kind. Could it be that other clans had suffered the same fate as mine? In his madness, could Cain spare none of his brood?
It was not Cain, but Dumah's own arrogance that brought the downfall of his clan. These are human weapons, Raziel. Believing themselves invincible, Dumah and his offspring failed to see an attack coming from the least likely assailants. Complacent in their arrogance, they were taken by surprise, allowing the human vampire hunters to decimate their ranks with little resistance. The few that escaped have been reduced to scavengers.
Ah, so that's what happened. Human vampire hunters broke in and destroyed the vampire castle here, city. Of course, vampires aren't invincible, and any vampire that thinks he is probably gonna get his ass kicked. But the vampire hunters, the humans, I guess, were allowed to continue existing in Cain's empire for a couple of reasons. I guess one part, they'd sort of need people to continue to exist in order to be fed upon by the vampires. They needed a food supply. Another one that was sort of, damn it, in Spectral Realm. Another thing that was sort of mentioned in the game was that once Cain had gone and taken over basically all of Nosgoth, and the human population was domesticated and all that kind of stuff, everything got really boring. So, they were allowed to have vampire groups that opposed the Empire and all that. They were allowed to continue to exist in order to provide some sort of weird form of entertainment. And that's a little bit disturbing, but the human resistance that exists in the human citadel, although it is fairly well defended, I imagine it really wouldn't have stood up against a direct assault by any of the vampires, any vampire group that would have attacked. But them being allowed to continue to exist actually destroyed the son of a bitch. I can't get through here. That's a load of crap. The humans that were allowed to continue to exist went and destroyed Dumah's castle here, or city here, and killed off so many of the, look at these dead bodies everywhere, killed off so many of the vampires that lived here. Oh, that's what you have to do. Use your Reaver bolts, or your telekinetic bolts if you don't have the Reaver, to knock that block over. Then get yourself into the spectral realm, phase through the bars, and now use that platform as a jumping platform to get up here. Shit. There we go. And oh, not close enough. There we go. Physical realm. Now it's one of the irritating things about this dungeon is there is a whole lot of you basically moving from one area to another, trying to find yourself into a position where you can be in a certain room when in the material realm, because you can easily access a lot of these places when in the spectral realm, but you can't touch things, you can't move things in the spectral realm, so you need to be in the material realm in order to complete the puzzles. So you have to find different ways of getting into different rooms while in the material realm. Okay, jeez, I hate this room. Okay. Check it out. Hit the switch. Okay, there are a couple of re-ensouled vampires in this room, but no one that'll provide any sort of difficulty to you. What you have to do is... Okay, which room am I in? I'm in the wrong side at the moment. But, I'll set this up anyway. It's another block puzzle, because we all love block puzzles. You have to go and get yourself a whole bunch of these blocks. And we have 2 on this side, so I'll get both of these going. That's good for there. I'm gonna go to the other side. And there are, how many blocks over here? 4, I think? Oh, vampire. Guess if I didn't have the Reaver, this room would be a real bitch, because you wouldn't be able to defeat these things easily. I guess if you brought a spear with you, you could do it. But, how often am I gonna have a spear with me? Alright. Let's, get this block up against there, and then push it up. Now we have to use the other 2 as, platforms to... Well, I mean, one of them has to be used as a platform to climb up there and push that block. Then the other one I'm going to have to push on top of that, the whole deal. Shit, wrong way. Boom! Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, I think I left the other one right off the edge here. So let's get that going there. Perfect. I'm going to need one more, and that will be this one. Nope, 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 nope. That'll be this one. Alright, now I use this one to stand on while I push it. And that'll be perfect. Come on now. Perfect. Now just get this thing in the position, and I can use the short block I have in this room, in this side, to hop on top of this 3 tall block, and that'll get me to where I need to go. Perfect. A high jump would not have done it. 20 minutes. Okay, I'm well past I'm going to be well past the mark that I wanted to be. Another puzzle in this room. Just hop on down. 2 switches in this room you have to flip. Turn on the gas. Then turn on the fire. Killed the vampire that was down there. Now this did a couple of things. It opened up the... Give me that soul. It opened up this door down here. But what really threw me off the first time I was playing through this game is because I figured that was the door you had to go through. And it wasn't. It really wasn't. What you had to go through was up here. The door right behind the switch. I know, it's stupid. But here we are. Knock that down. You're going to need it. Then use it to toss it on top of the other block, and then you can use that as a platform like we did in the last puzzle to go and get ourselves up into the next room. There we go. That ought to do it. I guess all the corpses we're seeing around here are vampires. I'm pretty sure if we pulled the spears out of them, if we could in fact do that, they wouldn't be coming back to life. These things have just been... Oh, nope, I was wrong about that. Oh, this one means business. Okay, kill it. Kill it! Humans that attacked apparently didn't know that the vampires can't be killed that way. Not permanently, anyway. I mean, Raziel can get away with it because he can eat their souls and stuff. I guess as long as no one came back in here and pulled the spike out of them, that the plan would work. But of course, the vampires that were stabbed and then left dead for a while, then had the spears removed from their bodies, would eventually, if they ever came back to life, would be even more powerful than before. So that's kind of killing the plan, doesn't it? Okay, this is another one of those irritating puzzles where you had to jump in and out of the spectral realm in order to access different parts of the room. So here, spectral realm, spectral realm, spectral realm. Hop up here and fly your butt across, which I don't think I made it. Nope, I did. Material realm. Now get yourself back over to the other side, and we are excellent. Okay, there we go. Takes us down. Just fall. Ooh, that must have hurt. Left or right? Left. Left. Gotta go. I'm sorry, right. I don't know my left from right. Push this block into the sunlight. Not because of the sunlight, but because there's a hole there. And you can get yourself up here. Alright. The objective is to get over that platform and into that area there. Now we could access that area before in the spectral realm if we really wanted to. But of course, we wouldn't have been able to touch anything, so it was pointless. I really didn't need to do that. Well, shit, you know what? I actually got to be in the physical and material realm to start this. Where is it? Where's the portal? There we go. In the physical realm, the material realm, these different platforms are at different heights than they are when in the spectral realm. So there we go, another one of these puzzles. So close. And of course we have to be in the material realm to complete the puzzle, so change back in and then glide your ass across, land inside the gate, and flip this obelisk. Seems like he should have been able to just break down the fence, shouldn't it? He was capable of picking up the damn... and never mind.
My brother Dumah, a powerful warrior in life. He would have burned with shame to have me find him here like a stuck pig.
Dumah is already dead. Wow. He was a big son of a bitch, though not quite as mutated as the other vampires, I imagine. I can say. Okay, they stabbed him, they killed him, but of course, just like the other vampires, he's not actually dead while in this form. Well, his body is dead, but his soul is still around. And as long as his physical body continues to exist, he is a danger. And Raziel, although I guess he really could have just left his body there, wants to be the one to kill him himself.
Unbound at last. I thank you, brother.
Your thanks are premature, Dumah. I have not forgotten whose hands bore me into the abyss.
The centuries in Limbo have honed my strength. Not even Cain is my equal.
Even the strongest vampire is vulnerable.
We shall test your thesis, Raziel.
Boss
Our
battle.
bloodthirst has been superseded by an even darker hunger. I will consume your soul before this day is done.
Boss battle time. We're going to be fighting Dumah. Whoa! Man rumbles the floor. Get out of his way! Shit! And, well, he's a tough son of a bitch. We can't hurt him, just like the other vampire lieutenants. Just takes... oh shit. His armor is just too tough and we can't harm him. Now, unlike the other ones, this one seems to believe that... shit! Oh, jeez. He seems to think himself the better of Cain, unlike the other vampire lieutenants who were fiercely loyal to him. So, I mean, I guess it has something to do, just like with Raziel, who lost his loyalty to Cain when his soul was ripped from his body upon his death. I guess the same thing has happened with Dumah. Damn it, get your ass over here. Now, you can't defeat him by just attacking him. So I guess him talking about how strong he is isn't just posturing. He is pretty damn strong. We can't defeat him just by fighting him, so we're going to have to find some other way of doing it. What around here is capable of blowing or destroying something that big up? Well, let's go this way and check it out. I'm actually going the wrong way. This way I need to go. Now, the worst part about this boss battle is not actually trying to avoid taking damage from him or what you have to do in order to defeat him. It's that it's actually difficult to get this jackass to follow you. He'll rumble the floor and stuff, and as long as he's doing that, I guess he's chasing you. But sometimes he'll just not chase you. It can be really irritating. Where are you? You didn't go back, did you? Damn it, get over here and fight me. Getting him to follow you is a pain in the ass. I guess it might actually be to your benefit to let him rumble the floor, because he'll catch up to you, and then you can run off before he has a chance to actually do any damage. Get over here. Ooh, he hit me. Get over here. Damn it. Ha. He's a big sumbitch, isn't he? Not quite as grotesquely mutated as Malkire or the shit. You're sucking our soul out. The re-ensouled vampires seem to have that ability, and I guess he's no different. Oh shit, he's still right on my butt. Now, does this room look familiar? Now, back when I blew that hole open in the wall, this was the reason why. And then I went over and opened up the valve for the gas again real quick before I left, because once I got back in here, I wanted to be able to do this. Damn it, you killed my freaking ending there. There's no tension anymore. No, it's not cool anymore. Come on. There we go.
Consuming Dumah's soul empowers you to wind a constricting band of spectral energy around your enemies. This energy manifests itself in both the spectral and material realms, and in the physical world, it can be employed to manipulate otherwise immovable objects.
And that is the dumbest ability in the game. But Dumah is dead again. Dead for good this time. Where's his body? I want to spit on him. Well, anyway. There goes Dumah's demise. We're about 13 minutes over the time limit that I imposed myself. I guess I never really had a chance with that one, did I? And I'm going to end the episode here. The ability we gained is so stupid, I'm not even going to bother demonstrating it in this episode. So, thanks for watching.